Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Isaiah, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I've been able to put on over 25 pounds of muscle entirely on a plant-based diet. This video is for you whether you're on or off a plant-based diet, and this video is for you whether you're trying to build muscle and gain weight or lose weight and burn body fat. Not only will I be showing you how I've been able to do it for myself, but also how I've been able to do it for other people as well. We're going to be going over everything from training, nutrition, all the way to mindset. This video is going to be super value packed, so make sure you stick around all the way to the end, and let's dive right in. So as you can see, not only have I been able to do it for myself, but Derek has also been able to do it as well. He went from 125 pounds to over 150 pounds within just 4 months, and he stayed relatively lean. He's actually the same exact body fat percentage, but you guys could see the massive transformation from the left photo all the way to the right photo. The funny thing about Derek is he was actually vegan for 6 years and actually quit and started eating meat again for an entire year just because of the fact that he was struggling to gain weight on a plant-based diet. No matter how much he seemed to eat and go to the gym, he just wasn't able to budge the number on the scale. And once he started working with me, we got him back onto a plant-based diet, and he was able to put on over 25 pounds within 4 months, as I said. So as you guys know, my name is Isaiah, and just to give you a quick background on myself, I've been vegan for almost 7 years now. And when I started working out, I was under 120 pounds. I was extremely skinny. I wasn't the most confident in myself, and I was pretty depressed, actually. And when I started working out, I was struggling to gain weight. I was struggling to build muscle. No matter how much I ate or no matter how much I went to the gym, I just couldn't get the physique I wanted. But eventually, all the pain of trying to make progress and just not making the progress I wanted kicked in. I ended up investing into multiple courses, an actual fitness coach, and from there I was actually able to gain noticeable progress week to week. I was able to gain consistent and predictable weight on a scale, and I just had a complete change in my overall confidence. And as you guys can see in the actual photos here from left to right, it's just a complete transformation. My shoulders, my arms, my chest, my confidence, everything about me improved. And this is entirely possible for whoever's watching this video as well. Whether you're trying to gain weight, whether you're trying to lose weight, we're going to go through it all in this video, so make sure you stick around. So before we get into things, I just want to quickly go over who this video is for. So if you're someone who's looking to gain weight and go from skinny to fit, this video is for you. If you're looking to lose weight and burn off some body fat, this video is also for you. If you are or aren't following a plant-based diet, this video is for you. If you're willing to take action and invest into yourself, then this video is for you. And if you're tired of living below your potential and you want to see what you're truly capable of, this video is for you. Now, who is this video not for? If you're someone who isn't willing to put in the work and invest 3 to 5 hours a week into your health and your fitness, then this video is not for you. If you're looking for a get fit quick solution that just doesn't exist, then this video is not for you. If you don't like the idea of changing some of your habits and your day-to-day patterns, this video is not for you. If you believe that other people somehow have it easier than you, and you put all of your life situations on outside circumstances and you don't take accountability, this video is not for you. And if you're happy with where you're at and you have no desire to change, this video is not for you. Now to get into the actual value pack portion of the video, how do you actually go about building muscle and burning fat properly, quickly, and strategically? So with a proper training program, it comes down to 3 pillars. Pillar number 1 is your mindset, number 2 is nutrition, and number 3 is, of course, your training. All 3 of these pillars are necessary to perfect in order to optimize your progress and results. So for pillar number 1, your mindset is the biggest factor when it comes down to your success. Your mindset determines how fast you go, how far you go, and for how long you go the distance. Pillar number 2 is nutrition. Your nutrition serves as the building blocks for growth, and without a proper diet, your training is obsolete. And pillar number 3, training, that just comes down to how well you're able to manage your volume, intensity, and recovery. And once you have all 3 of these pillars locked in, you're going to be able to see amazing results. So to start off with pillar number 1, mindset. I know this isn't the most tangible pillar, but it's super important, as I said. So just to start off, you don't have to be perfect to start. Just get going. You're going to learn along the way. A lot of people don't feel confident. A lot of people don't feel ready. And because of that, they just don't start. And by not starting, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. And you're just going to take longer and longer to live the life you actually want to live. So just get going, invest into yourself, and don't feel like you have to be perfect to start. Next is you can never fail if you never quit. Keep going and eventually you're going to reach your destination. There is no get fit quick solution, but as long as you keep going and you stick to the blueprint, I promise you guys are all going to get there. And lastly, your life is a result of all of your past choices. You hold the power to change. And by taking accountability, you take control of your life. You know, your current situation in life is just a sum total of all of your past decisions. That's why mindset is so important, because your mindset determines your choices determine your habits, and your habits determine your life. So getting your mindset locked in is completely valuable. The next pillar is nutrition, and there's really only 3 things you want to focus on. Number 1 is determining your daily calorie needs. So how much calories you need a day in order to build muscle or burn fat. The next thing you need to know is the actual macronutrient breakdown of your calorie goals. So calories are made up of fats, proteins, and carbs. Knowing your macros is basically knowing the ratios or the amounts of fats, protein, and carbs that are making up your total calorie intake. And lastly, you need to know how to actually track your macros so you're making progress predictably instead of just assuming how much you're eating and seeing inconsistent weight gain or weight loss on a scale. So how do you actually go about determining your calories? Well, you guys could use an online calorie calculator. I like tdcalculator.net. All you have to do is plug in your age, your weight, your activity levels, and it's going to spit out an estimated daily caloric maintenance for you. Your daily caloric maintenance is basically how much calories you need a day in order to stay the same weight. And if you eat above that, you're going to gain weight. And if you eat less calories than that, you're going to lose weight. And just to break it down for you guys, there are 3,500 calories in 1 pound. So if you want to gain 1 pound a week, you have to eat a surplus of 3,500 calories a week. 3,500 divided by 7 days is 500 calories. So you need to eat a daily surplus of 500 calories a day in order to gain 1 pound a week. So if your daily maintenance is 2,624 plus 500, that leaves you with a daily caloric goal of 3,124. So if you guys add the 500 calories a day, that will be 1 pound a week or 4 pounds a month. And if you want to lose 1 pound a week or 4 pounds a month, all you have to do is take away 500 calories from your daily caloric maintenance. So if your daily caloric maintenance is 2,624 minus 500, that leaves you with 2,124 calories as your daily caloric goal. A 500 calorie a day deficit will lead to 1 pound of weight loss a week or 4 pounds of weight loss a month. Next, you guys want to know how to actually track your calories. So I like this app called MyFitnessPal. It lets you log your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It breaks it down by calories, but also the macronutrients. So you can see how much protein you're getting, how much carbs, and how much fats you're getting. So when it comes down to actually knowing your macronutrient breakdowns, your goal is to get 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight, 25 to 35% of your calories from fat, and the rest of your calories from carbs. So let's say you weigh 100 pounds and you're pretty light. 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight would be 80 grams of protein a day. Then you want 25 to 35% of your calories from fat. I wouldn't recommend anything less than 20% of your calories coming from fat, because fat is necessary for your organs to function properly. And I wouldn't recommend going over 35 to 40% of your calories from fat, just because too much fat also isn't good for you. And then the rest of your calories I recommend coming from carbs. Carbs are super important for energy. They're going to allow you to push harder in the gym. So a surplus of carbs is always better. So if you're trying to figure out whether you should eat more protein or more carbs, really just max out on carbs and consume a minimum of 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. And you don't really have to go over that, because anything over that, it just doesn't add benefit. Next is your actual training. So training is made up of volume, intensity, and recovery. So in terms of volume, you want to be training 8 to 10 sets per muscle group a week. So if you're trying to grow your quads, that's 8 to 10 sets of quad work per week. If you're trying to grow your chest, 8 to 10 sets of chest work per week. Next is intensity. You want to be taking your sets 1 to 2 reps shy of failure, or at least 1 to 3 reps shy of failure. Most people just aren't training hard enough, and that's why they're not seeing the results they want to see. You have to actually push yourself for your body to want to adapt and for it to want to grow. Next is your actual recovery. Make sure you implement rest days. Don't just go to the gym 7 days a week and train all out, because honestly, it's going to hinder your muscle gain. You want to have recovery days. I recommend going to the gym 3 days a week, full body split. So that'll be full body on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, leaving Tuesdays, Thursdays, and the weekend for recovery. So in terms of your training, guys, make sure you're hitting 8 to 10 sets per muscle group. You're training 1 to 3 reps shy of failure for every set, and you're having proper rest days and recovery in between. And if you guys have all 3 of these pillars on point, you're going to be able to see amazing progress. This is exactly how I was able to go from 115 pounds to 150 pounds, and how Derek was able to go from 125 pounds to 150 pounds. So at this point in the video, you really only have 2 options. Either A, you could be like everyone else who watched this video and didn't implement. You could try to do it yourself and maybe spin your wheels for months or even years on end. Or you could be like Derek, who you saw in the beginning of this video, who was able to implement quickly and get their dream physique within just 4 months. And if that's something you want to do as well, then you want to be a part of Group B. People in Group B are people who overcome their fears. They're willing to invest into themselves, and they understand the importance of mentorship and guidance. Not only that, but they want to fast track their results, not spin their wheels, and actually get their dream physique as soon as possible. And if that sounds like you, then I have something exciting to show you. Let me introduce you guys to the Montez Coaching Program. So this program is a 4-month transformation program where we're going to be taking you from skinny to fit or overweight to lean. We're going to be implementing everything from proper workouts, nutrition, to accountability and communication. You know, our custom training programs are primed for maximum muscle growth and fat burn, all while working around your specific schedule and lifestyle. Our nutrition programs are all custom guidance based upon your unique goals and requirements. Our accountability system is top tier. We're going to be here every step of the way to ensure your success. You know, your wins are our wins. And you're also going to be granted 24/7 access to me personally. I'm going to be here to work directly with you and get all of your questions answered. And if you ever need a push to get going, you know, I'm just a phone call away. On top of this, you're going to get knowledge for life. Not only will I be fishing for you, but I'll be teaching you how to fish. So at the end of the program, you're going to know everything from training to nutrition. So you're going to be able to go on with the rest of your life, always knowing how to get and maintain your dream physique. But besides all of this, guys, the main goal of this program is really just to get you to your dream physique. Whether you're trying to build muscle, burn fat, we're going to implement everything I've learned over the last 5 years of training to get you to your dream physique within 4 months. So if you're someone who wants to fast track their progress, then I want to invite you to book a call with me through the link below. On this call, we're going to be going over your current situation, your goal outcome, and how we can actually get you there as fast as possible. And if we connect and click and I feel like we're a good fit to work together, I will show you more about my actual coaching program as well. So again, if you're someone who wants to fast track your results and get to your dream physique within 4 months, you're willing to take action, you're willing to invest into yourself, I want to invite you to book a call with me below. And for the rest of you guys, I hope this video provided an immense amount of value, and I will catch you on the next one.